1. Giddy up, baby.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Derby Talk, episode number 6. I got my main man, Captain, here. We're back at the Paradise, guys, in San Diego here. We got a big day of Kentucky Derby prep races to take a look at. Like I said, number 6, guys. Thanks for joining us. Last time, if you joined us, we did talk about the winner, Timberlake. Got it done in the Rebel from Oak Lawn. 360 winner. We knew that was the one to beat. Hey, but common defense, 25-1. I had it on the board.
Oh, yeah, that was on the board.
1360 to place and 820 to show. So got a little action there, guys. We got a lot of big races to talk about this week. The first one we're going to talk about is the Gotham, then the Fountain of Youth. San Felipe got moved to Sunday due to the weather.
Right.
We'll just talk about that. And the last one's the John Pataglia. We don't have the information for that, but that'll be the last one on Derby Talk prep races this week. So let's get right to it. Aqueduct, race number 10. Captain, let's look at the Gotham here. The first one, Canante, trained by Todd Pletcher. The blinkers are coming off. Ran out over a muddy track, a mile and 1/8. Finished 5th in the Withers. Before that, 3rd in the Jerome by 11. Optional claiming 6 by 5. I'm not seeing this one. It does have some nice workouts coming in. Todd Pletcher is the trainer here, 30-1.
It's a reach, Tommy. It's this part of the speed contingent, and that's about as far as it goes.
All right.
Coming for home, it'll be going in reverse.
Number 2, Maximus Meritus, trained by Robert Reed. One optional claim in 75, non-winners of 1 over a muddy track at Parks, going 6.5. 1 by 3 and 1 by 10.5. Throw out that middle race there, where there's a couple. That horse came back to win. Maybe an outside shot here to get in the money at 20-1.
Tommy, this horse is 2 for 2 on the off-going, but yeah, this horse hasn't been over 6.5, and now going out to a mile, different story. It's a reach.
Yeah, true.
And you know what, Tommy?
Class test.
Part of the speed contingent. A lot of speed in this race, Tommy.
All right. Next one, 3, Dieter Ministik. Christophe Clement trains here. Rosario, last time we saw this one, won its maiden nicely at Saratoga. Has not been on the track since. You get Joel Rosario jumping back aboard here, the son of Liam's Map. 81 buyer, nice workouts coming in. 9-2 though. I don't know if
Christopher Clement, he has a good horse here, because you know what? I want to tell you, when you looked at this horse, he waited, and then at the end he excelled himself. That was going 7. Now they're going a mile, and I want to tell you right now, Tommy, possibly a go-get-your-money play.
Okay.
So he's in part of the mix.
Okay, I can
for the
see
captain's
that.
mix right
Number
here.
4, Facenda. Doug O'Neill trains this one. One
X marks the
last
spot.
time.
X marks the frickin' spot.
Okay, all right, Captain.
Call me Butter, I'm on a roll.
Number 5, Deposition here. 4th in the Withers last time. Only 3 lengths behind the winner there. Before that, 7th in the Heft from Laurel. His numbers don't. It looks like he's going to have to try to step it up quite a bit. 50-1 here.
Tommy, the numbers don't lie. He was not going to find the finish line with a search warrant.
Okay, let's go on the next one. Air 6, Air Cobb. Brad Cox has 4 horses in here, and this is one of them, the highest of them all. 30-1 here. 3rd in the Winkfield last time. 5th in the Champagne. Broke its maiden first time at Indiana Downs. A son of Matoli. 30-1.
Another X, Tommy.
Yeah, a lot of big prices.
It's a filler.
Here.
It's a filler.
Okay, number 7, El Grande. Linda Rice trains this son of Taking Charge Indy. Nosed out in the Withers. 2nd there. 2nd in the Jerome. Won the Sleepy Hollow. Has 2 wins over the track. 2 place on 5 starts. El Grande, you're getting a fair price at 8-1.
4 out of 5 in the money. You can't disregard that over the track. This is the most experienced horse in the race. And right now, if you look at it, 4 out of the last 5 races have been on the off-going. It's projected to be a fast track. And you know what? Yeah, I got to get this horse an outside shot, Tommy.
All right, number 8, Bergen. Brad Cox trains this one. Won the Winkfield at Aqueduct over the muddy track by 5 1/4 here. Before that, 2nd in optional 100, non-winners of 1 at Churchill, going the mile distance. Won 2 out of 3, son of Liam's Map. Splendrift Farms, looks like a solid contender here.
I'll put it to you this way, Tommy. This is part of my Cox party. Let's break out the Cox here, because you know what?
Easy, guy. Easy.
Tom, calm down.
This is PG.
All my 3 selections in this race are Cox-oriented. And I mean by the big guy, Brad Cox. Because you know what? This trainer has got all three of my top horses, and Bergen is being one of them. And this horse going a mile at Churchill Downs, which is the distance today, 1 turn mile, guys, not 2 turns, 1 turn mile. It's like running an extended sprint race. I really like Bergen in this move, Tommy.
All right,
let's go on to the next.
Yeah, number 9, Eliminate. Todd Pletcher trains the son of Curlin. I do like the son of Curlin's. Broke its maiden last time. Nicely, first time as a 3-year-old. Before that, I mean, look at he's getting bet every time, Captain. This could be a sneaky play here, possibly, to get underneath or show up. This colt could be getting on the track at the right time. He does need to jump up big in his numbers, but son of Curlin, and if anybody can do it, Todd Pletcher, maybe at a price 15-1, maybe one to hedge in.
Tommy, they paid $525,000 for this horse. That means I'm going forward with this horse. He's been favored in every race. I don't think he's going to be favored here. But looking at this, Tommy, as we know with Curlin, the longer you go, the better it is. So you know what? It has a look.
Yeah, we're going to be going a mile here in this one. Number 10, Just a Touch. First look, this is the one that I thought was going to be tough to be here. 6 furlongs on the sloppy track last time. Won by 4+. Florent Giroux, Brad Cox, son of Justify. I think this is the one to be here at 5-2. Second career start.
Tommy,
take a shot.
Tommy, hold on. Let's look who his daddy is. That is Justified. And if you have Justified as your horse, you know you're 3 races in going into the Derby. That's what Brad Cox is doing here. He's doing the Justified way to get to the Derby. And the Fountain of Youth is that route.
Yeah, the winner of this will get you in the Derby, that's for sure. Number
50
11,
points, right?
Yep, 50-point races still. Number 11, Light Line. Brad Cox also trains this one. Was favorite in the Withers last time. Finished 3rd. It's in the money 4 out of 4 times. On the dirt, 29% for Brad Cox. 8-1 morning line, so it goes to the favor in the Withers. Now you're getting a price here because he's got a couple other horses in the mix here. So number 11, Light Line.
2 races back ran second to Carbone, whom took him to the top of the stretch in his last race. But I'll tell you right now, Lot Line at 8-1. Is that correct? 8-1? Yes, it is. 8-1. After being favored in 3 of his last 4, in the money 4 of 4. You got to leave this horse in the race, Tommy.
Yeah, and let's move on to number 12, Slider, coming out from the West Coast. John Sadler trains the son of Jimmy Creed. Pretty interesting. 3rd in the San Vicente last time, grade 2 from Santa Anita. That was his first start of the year, but pretty nice run there. And I don't know. I don't want to discount this one. Got nice works. Sadler sees something. Doesn't want to go against the Baffert horse in the San Felipe. So shipping him out here in the Gotham here, maybe this is a good spot. Maybe another one that can maybe find his way in the piece of the puzzle.
This horse has never been 2 turns, and I want to tell you, Jimmy Creed is not known for going 2 turns here. So I look at him as part of the pace contingent. I'm going to have to X him out, Tommy.
All right. And number 3, Capital Idea, another lightly raced colt. 2 starts. It did break its maiden last time by 8+ at Aqueduct over the sloppy track. Has some nice workouts. Christophe Clement trains, and Trevor McCarthy gets the call back. That's number 13 at 12-1.
You got to take a look at this horse. Breaking his maiden last time out in impressive fashion, Tommy. He's got to be left in on the lower exotics.
Yeah, Captain, well, let's get to a Gotham, race 10 at Aqueduct. Who are your picks here?
I'm going to go with Just a Touch, number 10. I see major upside on this horse. And, of course, being out of Justified, everybody's trying to follow the Bob Baffert technique on how to get your horse to be a winner. And then I like the number 8, Bergen, another Brad Cox horse in this race. And I like number 11, Light Line, another Brad Cox horse in this race. 4 out of 4 in the money. So I'm doing a Cox trifecta here, Tommy. And if you want to throw a superfecta in, I would throw number 7, El Grande O, to complete the superfecta. But go Cox in the trifecta. And I think Just a Touch is the one. Tommy, who do you like?
Yeah, Captain, you're all about the Cox. I got to say that. And I can't disagree with you here. My top choice I took a look at, and I did fall on number 10, Just a Touch here. 5-2, second career start, son of Justify. Put up that big number It's going 6.5 at the fairgrounds. A pretty competitive race, and did it nicely. So that would be my top choice. I do like number 13, Capital Idea. I think Christophe Clement would be the other trainer here that's got a shot with the 13 and the 3 to maybe upset Cox here. Capital Idea, 12-1 morning line. Did break its maiden at Aqueduct by 8. Trevor McCarthy there. So I might take a shot with number 13 at a price 12-1. And I like number 7, El Grande O, 8-1 also. Nosed out in the withers, but experience in the money in 9 times out of 10 starts. And then the last one the captain didn't mention would be number 3, Dieter Minstick. Broke its maiden first out, last time out, won at Saratoga. Clement believes that this one's ready to go. Might need a race, but you never know. Christophe Clement, a really good trainer coming off the bench. You get 9-2 there. I think you're going to get a better price. So those are going to be my picks. I like the 10, the 13, the 7, and the 4 here.
Go get your money, Tommy.
For the Gotham.
Go get your money.
Go get your money. Let's move on to Gulfstream. We're going to go to the Fountain of Youth.
That's the 14th. At the stream.
Here we go. We got 9 going to the post here. And this is a mile and a 16th. Grade 2, the Coolmore Fountain of Youth. Number 1, Speakeasy. Son of Constitution. Windstar is the breeder's owners. Sienna Farm jumped on with the owners there. Todd Pletcher trains. You get Irad Ortiz Jr. here. Won very nicely in its first start. 100 buyer. Won by a mile and 3/4. It was 8-1 there, but drew clear of everybody. 9-2 here. Very young, talented, inexperienced colt here.
Well, you're looking at the Bob Baffert. Give me 3 races, and I'm in the Derby. And that's what I see here. I think Speakeasy looks stout here. Irad Ortiz rides this horseback. Ortiz and Fletcher, 30% winners, Tommy. Could be a go-get-your-money play, Tommy.
I mean, 100 buyer for the first start. I don't think there's any other 100 buyers in this field taking a quick look here. So, pretty impressive.
And he's going 3/16 of a mile more.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Number 2, Lee Dombro. Second in the Swale last time from here, going 7 furlongs. Broke its maiden at Saratoga in the summer, going 6 furlongs. 30-1 here. I think this horse is really going to have to step it up to have a chance.
Tommy, you know what? Maybe lower exotics, but that's about all.
Number 3, Victory Avenue. Second last time out, was favored at the post over Speakeasy, so this was the one to beat here. Speakeasy did it, but number 3, Victory Avenue, the son of Arrogate. You got Johnny Viaboard for Gustavo Delgado, who can get it done in the stakes races. This one seems interested. He only was a mile and 3/4 behind Speakeasy. Going to have to make up some ground, but you're getting 4-1 there.
Tommy, I want to tell you, you got one horse that goes 100, another one goes 97 in a maiden race. I'm getting excited if I got the 97. First time out, I'm still excited about this horse. You know what? Could easily turn these tables because you know what? These horses are really young right now. And I want to tell you something. I like what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I mean, it could be something very interesting to see here. Number 4, Real Macho is going to be the 4-horse, 8-1 morning line. Tyler Gaffney on board, the son of Mucho Macho Man. 1 optional claim and 75 non-winners of 1 last time. Nosed out to get the victory at 26-1. Definitely going to be stepping up in some class here, but has won 2 out of 4 at Gulfstream.
It's a struggle for this horse. You know what? Lower end on the exotics.
All right, let's move on to number 5, Dornosh. Danny Gargan trains this one. Luis Saez decides to go here over Victory Avenue, so that tells me something. Won the Remsen last time, broke its maiden by 6. Danny Gargan, a really nice trainer, has got some nice works, jockey-trainer combo, 26%. So 2-1 morning line, Son of Good Magic. This one really interests me.
Do yourself a favor, and I want you to look at this last race. This horse was on the rail the whole way, set the pace the whole way, and the way this horse came back on in the stretch showed nothing but heart, baby. But heart. And I really like the way he closed in that last 100 yards, showing that other horse that he was not going to lose. And you know what? Sierra Leone was the other horse who is a dead closer who came back to win.
Yep.
You know what? So I give this horse a major heart here, and I love absolutely love this way this horse looks in this race, Tommy.
Yeah, Captain, I can't agree with you more. Number 6, Merit, trained by Safi Joseph Jr. Zayas is going to get the ride here. Third in optional claim in 75 last time. This is his third career start. Did break its maiden at Gulfstream by 10 plus. Maybe throw out that last race that was in the fall, but maybe number 6, Merit, has a shot at 15-1.
Merit's got a shot. Definitely a shot. You have to give it that horse right there. Savvy Joseph, Zayas, you know what? They click for about 24%, Tommy, and that's pretty good. Anywhere you look, anything over 20 is good. 24 is pretty good. And you know what? This horse can only get better. Second race back after a brief layoff.
Yeah, number 7, Frankie's Empire here. Won the Swale by 3.5, going 7 furlongs at Gulfstream. Won its first race, optional claim in 75 at the Parks to start the year. Won 4 out of 7. You know, maybe the class isn't there, but that last race, pretty nice to get it done at Gulfstream. You're getting 20-1. Frank DeLuca is the owner here.
Well, Frankie DeLuca may have an empire, but it's not on this horse in this race. This is the most experienced horse in the race, and you know what? The most weathered horse in this race. This horse had to really extend himself last time out. This is an outside play here, Tommy.
All right, all eyes are going to be on number 8, Locked here, son of Gunrunner, trained by Todd Pletcher here. Third in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile last time on the track behind Fearless and Mute. Won the Breeders' Futurity at Keeneland in October and broke its maiden by 7 at Saratoga against a very nice field. So Eclipse Thoroughbred Partners are the owners here. 5-2 coming off the bench is going to be the one that everyone's going to be looking at.
There's no doubt about it. You know, 4 out of 4 in the money right here. And Fletcher, Irad, Ortiz, again, they're 30%, Tommy. You can't disclaim that. He's part of the mix.
Yeah, I agree. And number 9, Dancing Groom to finish it off. 5th in the Holy Bull last time out. 6th in the Kentucky Jockey Cup before that. 3rd in the Champagne. Antonio Sanyo, good trainer. Get Castellano aboard. That's kind of maybe something to look at, but I don't see this one hitting the board.
No, Tommy. I don't like that. I'm going to X marks the spot.
I like this little competitive race here. So this is the Gulfstream, the Fountain of Youth Grade 2. Captain, who are your picks here from the Fountain of Youth?
I'm looking at, I got 4 horses in this race. I'm doing a 4-horse superfecta because they're the only 4 horses in the race. My first horse is going to be on top. My fucking pick is going to be Dornash, number 5. I love Dornash in this race. I love the heart that this horse showed. And he's going to be on the front end. And as I look at this race, there's questionable front early speed. But you know what? I'll tell you right now, no matter what, this horse is going to be there at the end. I also like number 1, Speakeasy, number 4, Locked, and number 3, Victory Avenue. So I'm going to go 5-1, 8-3. Go get your money, Tommy.
Yeah, Captain, I mean, I agree with you. I have the same 4 Colts marked down here. I might do it a little bit different after you're actually making my eye look at this. The speed, I really think the 5, the 1, and the 3 might battle it out. And I'm going to go with number 8, Locked, as my top choice.
Picking up the pieces.
Picking up the pieces, Todd Pletcher. First start back is a concern, but I'm going to go number 8, Locked. As my
I like
top
that,
choice.
Tommy.
Number
That's
5,
a good play.
Dornash is going to be my second. And then number 1, Speakeasy, followed by Victory Avenue.
Heart to heart to heart to heart.
Hey.
I like that.
I like it. So, hey, that's going to be my pick, number 8, Locked. I think this one's going to show up and get it done. Picking up the pieces. A lot of speed. You got me looking at it now. Last one we're going to take a look at is the San Felipe. We don't have the form, but we have a couple of the field here. There's only 5 horses going to the gate. Number 1, Scatify, 6-1. John Sadler trains. Barrios will be riding, the son of Justify. 3rd in the Robert B. Lewis last time. Then we got 2, Wind Me Up, 8-1. Another Baffer horse, Hernandez rides, son of Vino Rosso. 2nd in the Robert B. Lewis. 3rd, Nisos. Morning line, 1-5 here. The one to beat. 1, the Robert B. Lewis. Baffert and Pratt. Holding strong with Baffert on these 3-year-olds. And then number 4, McVeigh at 20-1. Sheriffs has the son of Constitution in here. 5, Imagination, 6-1, coming on 2nd in allowance last time. This is pretty much a repeat of the Robert B. Lewis.
Right.
And number 3, Nisos, is going to be tough to beat. You're getting 1-5 there, but I think Nisos is the one to beat here.
Oh, there's no doubt about this, Tommy. It's a walkover here. coast to coast pick 5, late pick 5, late pick 4, late pick 3, late double. Go get your money.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, maybe imagination, the other Baffert horse sneaking in. Widened me up close pretty nice last time, so possibly there. But, I mean, very competitive race here. That is the San Felipe. That's going to be on Sunday due to the weather.
Yeah.
Moving it to
Tommy, I'm going to ask you a question. Back in the day, they didn't. Oh no, it's going to rain a half an inch. No, we can't. No, we can't have the races today. Are we ever going to see a muddy track in California?
I don't know, because I think they're a little concerned about all the breakdowns and stuff. I mean, it's not Saratoga. I mean, in Saratoga, it rains all
everywhere
the time.
else. They're if it's raining, you're running.
Yeah, I think there's just a lot of concern out here.
Plus, I know the off-track horses.
Hey guys, and we're in the Derby pool. Derby points right now. Timberlake leads with 66.
Yeah.
You got Sarah Leone at 55. Track Phantom has 55. Fierceness 36 and Common Defense 27. So that's your top 5 on the Derby thing. Make Derby point leaderboard. Make sure you put down in the comments who you guys like this week. Get involved. Share us with your friends. We're hot on the Kentucky Derby Trail.
Oh, well, Kentucky. Speak of that.
Oh.
Guess who just won?
Who's that?
Conquest Warrior, Gulfstream.
Okay.
7th ranked. Chet G, Alex, Johnny Q. You know who you are. You're the VIPs. You got the breakdown. You got the release. That's on TVG. Go get your money.
Go get your money.
Conquest Warrior. I think it's 40-1 right now. I told you February 2nd, this horse is going to win for fun.
Okay.
He just won an optional claiming. And guess where he's running next, Tommy? March 30th in Florida at Gulfstream.
The Derby.
Going for the Derby, Florida Derby.
All right. Well, I hope it
Go
comes
get
through
your
for you,
money.
Captain.
You heard it here first, and you heard it here second. February 2nd, that is.
Oh yeah, guys. Once again, we appreciate you hot on the Kentucky Derby Trail. Tommy D with the captain.
Go
Until
get
next
your money.
time, guys.
Go get your money.
Giddy up.
Go get your money. Ha! Go to the whip. Go get your money. Go get it.